What's going on, boy? It's your boy Ray the Great, or Ray the Goat, whatever floats your boat. Yes, sir. Guys, today's video, ladies and gentlemen, today's video is going to be the top 5 assault rifles in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, I just want to say that these top 5 assault rifles, they're not in a particular order. These are just 100% the best assault rifles to use in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, okay? Now, if you guys want to see the top 5 submachine guns, top 5 LMGs, I don't think there are 5 LMGs, to be honest, but top 5 of everything, please let your boy know down in the comment section below, and I can definitely make some more content like this for you guys. So, we're going to go ahead and hop right into it, man. The top 5 assault rifles in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are brand new, and turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video. Let's get it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so you're here because you want to know the top 5 assault rifles in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is a game where assault rifles are pretty dominant, in my opinion. So assault rifles are pretty dominant in this game. You're going to see a lot of people playing it pretty slow. You're not going to see a lot of people pushing to everybody's spawn like as fast as possible. It's not going to be a lot of rushing in this year's Call of Duty, solely because a lot of people, a lot of people sit back, they use their ARs, they mount, they use their LMGs, things like that. Okay, people sit back, use the claymores. People don't really run around running gun on this game on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I feel like that changed because of the radar that's in the minimap that's in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If the minimap was just like the traditional minimaps back in the old Call of Duties, I personally feel that people wouldn't camp as much as people do in this game. I feel like a lot of people move around more, and especially if the maps were a lot smaller. The maps are extremely huge, but that's just besides the point. That's just how I feel about this game. I feel like the assault rifles are way more powerful and way more dominant in this game than submachine guns, snipers, LMGs, things like that. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this top 5 assault rifles list. Now, like I said, this list is not it's not in order from the worst to the best or the best to worst. It's not in order at that. I'm just going to give you guys these 5 weapons for you guys to try out, okay? So first, we're going to start off with the infamous AK-47. Now, a lot of people know the AK-47 is in a ton of FPS games, first-person shooter games. It's in a lot of first-person shooter games, third-person as well. It's in a lot of shooter games, period, okay? The AK-47 is a very reliable automatic assault rifle chambered in a 7.62mm Soviet. All right, it's a large caliber ammunition, requires skill to control recoil, and that is 100% true. If you don't have the best accuracy, this gun is not for you. If you have really good accuracy, your aim is on point, you have really strong control of weapons, this gun is going to be very dangerous in your hand. Okay, this gun is going to be very dangerous in your hand. The AK-47 is a heavy hitter, and it was like that in all Call of Duties, in all shooter games, any game that you could think of. It could be a PC game, console game, whatever game you can think of. I know a game on CSGO. Right, CSGO, the AK-47 had a lot of recoil, but if you can control it, you are dominant. Okay, that gun is a beast. It is a heavy hitter 100%. Okay, the AK-47 has always been like that in every single game possible. So if you've never used the AK-47 100%, please try it out. It is a heavy hitter 100%. Now, with the AK-47 in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you do have the option to transform the AK-47 into an AK-74U. Now, the AK-74U is like a submachine gun, but it's the AK-47. It's a lot lighter, but it still packs that heavy hit. Okay, it still packs a punch on the AK-47, AK-74U. I'm sorry, it still packs a punch, but it's a lot lighter. You move faster. You aim at your sights faster. It's extremely good. Okay, so like I said, it does have a lot of recoil, but once you unlock some attachments to help you out with that recoil, the recoil should get a little better. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the first weapon. The AK-47 in Call of Duty Modern Warfare is probably one of my favorites. I still need to drop a video on that, so I'm going to drop a best class setup with that video here pretty soon, so definitely look out for that. And yeah, so the next weapon I have on my list is my all-time favorite in the game. It's my favorite assault rifle. You guys should know what it is. It's the M13. All right, the M13 is a beast. I love the M13. It's probably my favorite assault rifle within this game. Now, the M13 is an automatic assault rifle featuring a short stroke piston system that keeps the fire rate high and the recoil low, and that is 100% true. The fire rate on this weapon is extremely high, and it does not have recoil at all. It really doesn't. If you just stay target on your shots. They do have a grip. They do have different grips. They got a foregrip, vertical foregrip. They got the commando grip, things like that. Whatever attachment you want to put on this weapon to fit your playstyle, this weapon definitely has it. Now, like I said, this weapon is probably my favorite. It's extremely good. It kind of reminds me of the ACR with its accuracy a little bit. It's the ACR had an accuracy where like it legit does not move. You know what I'm saying? It did not move at all. And the M13 has a really good fire rate, so it kills fast and it's extremely accurate. Any gun that kills fast and it's extremely accurate is probably gonna be my favorite gun 100%. Okay, so like I said, this gun is extremely good. My favorite in the game, the M13. The iron sights on this weapon is actually extremely good as well. So you don't need any optic sights, but I mean, optic sights do help people out a lot more than iron sights would. But like I said, you don't need an iron sight on this weapon because the iron sights are extremely good on this weapon. So the M13 is definitely one of the top 5 weapons in this game. If you guys have not tried out the M13, please try it, because I definitely 100% feel like the M13 is it's really slept on in this video game. Okay, it's really slept on the Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm so happy they put this gun within Modern Warfare, because this gun is extremely good, bro. Extremely good, right? So on to the next weapon, which is the infamous FAMAS, aka the FR 5.56. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you played previous Call of Duties, Modern Warfare 2 at that, the FR 5.56 is a 3-round burst bullpup battle rifle. A well-placed burst can be extremely deadly at ranges, alright? So, like I said, this gun is extremely good. It's extremely powerful. It's way more powerful than the previous Call of Duties, in my opinion. It's a lot more powerful than the previous Call of Duties, and that's because if you hit your shots with this weapon, you are insane. You are now overpowered. All you have to do is just hit your shots with this weapon. Don't miss a single shot. You can literally take them out in 1 to 2 bursts. Most of the time it's a 1 burst if you hit from chest up, and if you go like maybe from the waist below, it's like 2 bursts. Okay, so like I said, this gun is extremely good. All you need to do is just hit your shots with this weapon. Now, the FAMAS has been one of my favorite burst rifles of all time. The FAMAS and the M8A1, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with M8A1, but that's been in like previous Black Ops. That has been in really any Modern Warfare. It's been in Black Ops, Treyarch games. But the FAMAS is extremely good, extremely good weapon that you guys definitely need to try out in this game. The iron sights on it are they're okay. They're not the best, but I do recommend putting on a mini reflex or the red dot sight on this weapon, or you can try to throw on the aim up sight. I believe that's the name of it. It's called the aim up sight. But this weapon is extremely good. It's really powerful, and it packs a punch. I promise you. All you have to do is just hit your shots with this weapon, and it's a wrap, 100%. All right. So on to the next weapon, which is the FAL. Now, the last time I seen the FAL was in Modern Warfare 2. If you guys have played Modern Warfare 2, you guys should know that the FAL is a really good assault rifle if you had a trigger finger at that. If you had a trigger finger, this thing is a beast, man, right? So with the newest update in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is update, I believe 1.08, the FAL had a buff. They decreased the recoil on the FAL, and I believe they increased the ADS speed on the FAL. So the FAL has definitely hit a nice, really good buff. So if you guys have not used the FAL, please use it now, because this thing is crazy. I promise you. Okay, the FAL is extremely good. If you have a good trigger finger and you can control the recoil, even though the recoil has been decreased, so it's a lot more accurate and the power is still there. Okay, so if you guys have used the FAL, 100% use that FAL, okay, because you will not be disappointed. The FAL is a really good weapon to use in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and I definitely feel like you guys should try it. Okay, so like I said, it is a semi-automatic battle rifle with a high rate of fire for faster follow-up shots. So, like I said, it's all based on your trigger finger, okay? I'm not really sure if it has a cap on it. I don't think it has a cap on it, but as long as you have a fast trigger finger and you have a good bit of ammo left, you're really good with this weapon, I promise. You're gonna be a beast whenever you pick this thing up. Now, for the last assault rifle that we have on the list, which is the Oden. Now, a lot of you guys probably was going to say, oh, he's about to say the M4A1. No, I'm not going to say the M4A1, because a lot of people use that gun. It was overpowered at the beginning, but I feel like it's now kind of balanced now. I'm pretty sure people will still find a way to make it overpowered again, but right now I'm going with the Oden, because the Oden honestly is a really slept on weapon in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, the Oden is a fully automatic bullpup battle rifle, maintains a slow cycle rate to help control hard-hitting 12.7 by 55 meter ammunition. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that means this Oden is a assault rifle that packs a punch Okay, just because it's a slow fire rate, that doesn't mean that this gun is not powerful. Within 2 to 3 shots, I honestly only see like 2 shots whenever I'm using this weapon. I only use 2 shots and the enemy is gone. He's dead. He's disintegrated. He's not there anymore. Okay, this Oden is extremely powerful. It's extremely good in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So if you guys have not used this weapon, please use this weapon now. Please. When you first unlock this weapon, you're not gonna have any attachments. Once you level up, it's gonna be a lot more smoother, a lot faster. Now, whenever you unlock this weapon, it's not gonna have a lot of ammo within the clip. Is that like 20 bullets? I believe it's the same as the Scar. It only has like 20 bullets, but you can put on an extended mag to put like maybe 25 in it. But I wouldn't risk that because it puts down the ADS speed, and the ADS speed is already slow in this weapon. So you have to play it pretty slow with this weapon. You don't want to rush around too much. But once you put up the ADS speed and get some attachments on this thing, it's a beast, I promise, okay? It's done to take you out within 2 to 3 hits and you're gone, okay? So 100% the Oden is one of the most slept on weapons in this game at all. So please 100% use this weapon. And that's basically really it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 5 assault rifles in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, okay? These are the top 5 assault rifles in Call of Duty Modern Warfare: AK-47, M13, FR 5.56, aka the FAMAS, FAL, and the Oden, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, use these weapons. I promise you will dominate in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you're an assault rifle player, I know a lot of people use assault rifles within this game because they are pretty dominant in this game. So if you guys have not used these weapons, please use these weapons like extremely fast. Please, okay? These weapons are beasts, okay? So if you guys want to see the top 5 submachine guns within Call of Duty Modern Warfare, 100% drop a like on the video. Let's get this video to 50 likes. If you guys want to see some top 5 submachine guns, I'll give you guys the top 5 submachine guns in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And that's basically it, man. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Stay blessed, stay great, but great. And I'll see you in this video, man. Stay easy.